Hi there, I'm just going to work through a couple of problems to show you what it's like to do math on Chiron. And so I'm going to start by sharing this problem here from an SAT past paper. I can go ahead and share that directly with Chiron. And it's both going to read the problem and establish a formalization so that our symbolic logic engine can understand what's going on. So in line 1, if I just tap this blue icon, it said it's defined the function g. And in line 2, it's established a relation in the variable w. Amazing. So I can work from line 2 and say, well, we then have substituting x as w, we have 7 take w, sorry, x is 7 take w, we have 5 take w, and then we'll have, what, 6 plus 7, which is 15, I believe, take w squared equals 0. Oh, but on line 3 it says I've got it wrong. It's gone red. So I can just ask Chiron to correct that line for me. Oh, it's just highlighted that 6 plus 7 is 13, not 15. Easy fix. I'll accept that correction and carry on. So we can say that the roots for w are 5, they're 7. Note if I stop at this point, for example, it'll say some solutions are missing. We need the last one, which is also 13. Perfect, it's gone green. So we can say that the sum is equal to 25. Right, and I can circle that line and Chiron will check whether my answer is right, which it is. Perfect. Now, I want to show you a slightly more interesting problem. I'm afraid it might get a little bit technical, but I just want to show you what sort of level Chiron can support already. So here we've got a lovely integral. On line 1, it's established that this is just a relation in the variable k, because x is just a dummy variable that will be integrated through. Line 2, it says k is a rational number, which the symbolic engine knows is already true. And on line 3, I've had to go myself at establishing the partial fraction decomposition. And it says here that it's a relation in a, b, and c, because x is also essentially a dummy variable here. It's true for all x, and so we're only interested in what this implies on a, b, and c. And then I actually have a go at comparing the coefficients. I solve for a, b, and c, and notice how every single green line on the left-hand side is showing me I've done it right. So I have complete certainty in my working. By line 12, I've actually been able to integrate the problem, but I don't quite know how to go further. So I'm just going to ask for some help. Chiron, I'm not quite sure how to actually evaluate that fraction as x tends to infinity. And what's important here is Chiron can both talk to us and write on the whiteboard when she wants to get back to us.
Try dividing numerator and denominator by the highest power of x to simplify the limit. What is once you determine this limit along with the value at x equals 0? You can complete the evaluation. Can you try that?
Okay, she said an awful lot at once, but what's really important here is what she's written has also been evaluated by Chiron. Note how it's gone green, so we know we have faith in Chiron's work and the AI's work, essentially, and we can carry that on ourselves. And we can say, well, that equals the limit, oops, I'll give myself a bit more space, that equals the limit as x tends to infinity of, oh, well, I guess it will just be actually 2 on 1 because all those other things go to 0, right, which is just 2. Perfect. And so we know that's right. I can then complete the integral myself and find what k is. But I think we're out of time there, so I'm going to leave it there. Cheers.